And if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without any delay, let's get started. And today we are gonna do Python sets. So Python sets are very interesting, and they are one of the collection data types. We have done two types of collection data types: tuples and lists, and the third collection data type is sets. So we are gonna do sets in one video. There are no parts of this, and this is gonna be very interesting. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it, because I'm gonna give a surprise to my 100th subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed, you should, because you can have a chance to win this surprise, right? So without any delay, let's get started. Dab. So as we know, today we are gonna do Python sets, and now let's begin with it. So to create a Python set, you give the variable name, then you give equals to, and then you create a set using curly braces, right? And then you give all your items in it, right? So sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable. So they are used to store multiple items in a single variable. So you can store multiple items in a single variable using sets, like you did in tuples and lists. So set is one of four built-in data types in Python used to store collections of data. So a set is one of the four built-in data types, as I told you, in Python used to store collection of data. The other three are list, tuple that we have already done, sets we are doing, and dictionary. Dictionary we'll do in some other video, all with different qualities and usages, right? So they have all different qualities and usage. A set is a collection which is both unordered and unindexed. Means you cannot access any element of a set using its using index, and plus it is unordered, so it can be of any order. It can be whenever you try to print it, you will see it in any order, right? So sets are written with curly brackets, as we know. So creating a set, so this set equals apple, banana, cherry, and then we are printing this set. So if I run this, you see there's an just move my video down, so you can see over here that there is this set. It has all our items, but it is coming in a random order. If I run this again, it's just loading. So you see it has again come in a random order: apple, cherry, banana, right? So it does not have any specific order. Like node sets are unordered, so you cannot be sure in which order the items will appear, right? So set items are unordered, unchangeable, and do not allow duplicate values. So you cannot have duplicate values in a set. They are unordered, so they can come in any random order, and they are unindexed, so you cannot access them by index also. Plus they are unchangeable, so you cannot change set items, right? You can change a set, but you cannot change set items. There's a difference. You cannot change any particular set item that is there in the set, but you can change the whole set by adding a value, right? You can add a value, you can add another set into it, right? So you can do all that, but you cannot change any existing item in a set, right? Unordered. So unordered means that the items in a set do not have a defined order. So they do not have undefined order, and they can come in any random order, right? Set items can appear in different order every time you use them, and cannot be referred to by index or key. So you cannot refer them by index, right? Unchangeable. Sets are unchangeable, meaning that we cannot change the items after the set has been created. So you cannot change the items, but you can change the whole set. So like, let's read. Once a set is created, you cannot change its items, but you can add new items to the set. As I told you, you cannot change a set. Like if once a set is created, you cannot change its items, but you can add new items into it, right? Then duplicates are not allowed in a set, so there cannot be any duplicates. Sets cannot have two items with the same value. Sets cannot have two items with the same value, two or more. It cannot have more than one value again in a set. You cannot have more than one value, the same value twice in a set, basically. So duplicate values will be ignored. So the set will just remove the duplicate values and they will be ignored, right? So if you give duplicate values, there will not be an error. Instead, the set will ignore it, right? Quite cool. Get the length of a set. To determine how many items a set has, use the length method. So if you want to know how many items a set has, you can use the length method. That also called the len method, right? You can use the len method. So get the number of items in a set. So this set you have over here, and then you can print the length of this set, right? To determine how many items are there in a set, right? This we do in tuples and lists also. We use a length function to determine their length also, right? Set items data types. So you set items can be of any data types. So in a set you can give any type of data types, right? Any the items that will be there can be of any data types. So string, int and boolean data types. So example, string, int and boolean data types, right? String, int and boolean data types. And over here we were repeating false, so it ignored one false, right? That's cool, that's cool. Now we can add list also in it, like 1 comma 2. Then we can add an mm, tuple in it, a tuple in it, 1 comma 2. Then we can add another set into it, for example 1 comma 2. So you see it, you can add all these types of lists, tuples. Oh, so unhashable type list. Can't it have a list? Let's just try it with a list. Just run this. So it is saying unhashable type list. So you cannot have any collection data type in sets. That's quite odd, but it's fine. So you cannot have collection data types in a set. Okay, that was new for me also. A set can contain different data types. One set can contain different data types. Over here we were adding a same data type in every set, but we can add different types of data types in a set, right? But we cannot add collection data types. I don't know why. Then we have type methods. So from Python's perspective, sets are defined as objects with data type set. So sets have a data type class set, basically, from Python's perspective. So what is the data type of set? You can use the type method to identify it. It will be class set, right? Quite cool. Now we are on the set constructor. So it is possible to use the set constructor to make a set. So you can use a set constructor to make a set. So using the set constructor to make a set. So we can use the set constructor to make a set, right? So over here we can just give any type of collection data type. Over here we gave a tuple, and now we can give a list also to create a set using the set method. It's the set method, set constructor, sorry. It's taking yeah, so it created a set for us, right? And one interesting thing is, if we give a string over here that is apple, right? And then you see what happens. if you give a string, then you'll just see what happens. If you give aha, so you see this, if you give a string, it divides every character into a item of the set. So it takes every character and adds it as an item for the set, right? And over here we had double p, so it left out one p because it didn't add one p because there are no duplicates are not allowed in a set, right? So this is what I wanted to show. Python collections arrays. There are four collection data types in the Python programming language: list, tuple, set, and dictionary. List is a collection which is ordered and changeable, as we did, like we did list, and we knew that. It also allows duplicate members. Tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable, so it is ordered but it is unchangeable, and it also allows duplicate members. A set is a collection which is unordered and unindexed, so you cannot access it by index, and it can come in any random order, and duplicates are also not allowed in it. So dictionary is a collection which is ordered and changeable, and it cannot allow duplicate members. So as of Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. So from 3.7, Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. But in Python 3.6 and earlier, dictionaries were unordered, right? So there's a difference. So when choosing a collection type, it is useful to understand the properties of that type. So it is always useful to understand the properties of that collection data type. According to the uses, you need to use the right type of collection type. Okay. Choosing the right type for a particular data set could mean retention of meaning, and it could mean an increase in efficiency or security, right? So you should always choose your collection data type wisely. Right. Okay. So access items. Now we'll see how to access set items because they are unindexed. So how can we else access the set items? So you cannot access items in a set by referring to an index or a key, but you can loop through the set. So you can loop through the set using a for loop, right, or a while loop, or ask if a specified value is present in it by using the in keyword. So you can access its item two ways. First is looping through the set, right, and printing all the values. So we have a set over here, then we'll loop on it with the for x in this set. So x will first be apple, then banana, then cherry, and then we can print x for every item. So in the first loop it will be apple and it will print it. In the second time it will be banana and it will print it. In the third time it will be cherry and it will print it. I'll just switch off the AC, it's quite cold. Just a second. So you see, we get apple, banana, cherry. They are coming in order. Oh, AC is not getting off from it. Just a second. So you see, the order is now random because sets are unordered, so they can come in any random order, right? I'll just switch off the AC, guys. This AC is killing me. Yeah, I switched it off. It was frustrating me. Right? So we have cherry, banana, apple. So you can use a for loop and do whatever you want to do with every item of that set, right? So the other way is that you can check if an item is present in the set or not by using the in keyword. So here we have this set, and then you can print banana in this set, so this will return true or false. If the item you give over here is in this set, then it will print true, else it will print false. So banana was there, present in there, so it is giving us true. If you give banana 2, then it will give us false. You just see. Yeah, so this banana 2 is not present in this set, so it has given us false. Quite cool. So you can change items change item once a set is created. You cannot change its items, but you can add new items. Yeah, that we know, right? So now we learn how to add new items in a set. Sorry, I'll just drink a sip. So add items. So once a set is created, you cannot change its items, but you can add new items. So to add one item to a set, use the add method. So if you want to add one item to the set, you can use the add method. Add an item to a set using the add method. So you can add an item using to the set using the add method. So here we have this set. It has apple, banana, cherry. Then we can do this set dot add orange. So we are adding another fruit, and then we are printing it. So we'll get four things: apple, orange, cherry, banana, right? It is in random order, right? But orange is added to our set, right? But what if we want to add multiple items? This is we use update for that. So to add items from another set into the current set, use the update method. So if you want to add items from another set into the current set, you can use the update method. So add elements from topical to this set. So here we have this set equals apple, banana, cherry. Then we have tropical, that is equals pineapple, mango, papaya. Then we can do this set dot update. So we can use the update method, and then we are giving tropical. So what it will do, it will take this set, it will add all the items of tropical into it, okay, and then we are just printing it. So here we have apple, mango, cherry, pineapple, banana, papaya. So all the items of tropical have also come this in this. But if we give tropical, I'll just show you this set, this set, and then I'll just print tropic. If I run this, if I print both of these, I'll just show you what happens. So you see over in this set we have all the items of this set and pineapple, sorry, of tropical both. But in tropical we only have papaya, mango and pineapple that were there. Why? Because we have added the items of tropical into this set. We have not added the items of this set into tropical because we have run the update method on this set, not on tropical. So if we run this on tropical and we say tropical dot update this set, so add the items of this set into tropical, then what will happen, then this set will be consisting of apple, banana, cherry only, but tropical will have all the items including this set and tropical, right? So this is what I wanted to show you. So you can also add any iterable. So to the object in the add any iterable, the object in the update method does not have to be a set. It can be any iterable object, for example tuple, list, dictionaries, etc. So if you want, you don't have to compulsory add a set into a set. You can add any type of collection data type, any iterable, like a list, a tuple, a dictionary, right? But we have not learned dictionary, so we'll just test it with lists and tuples. So here we had a list, and now it is added into our set. And now if we give a tuple over here, then also you see it will be added into our set. So you see it is again added to our set. So you can add any type of iterable, or you can say collection data type, right? Okay, so now we are on remove set items. So you can also remove set items. So to remove an item in a set, use the remove or the discard method. So you can use one of the two methods, remove or discard. So remove banana by using the remove method. So if you want to remove an element using the remove method, you can. So remove banana by using a remove method. So you have apple, banana, cherry, then you're doing this set dot remove banana, so it will remove banana and only apple and cherry will remain in it. You see, so if I give banana 2, that does not exist, that does not already exist, then you see what happens. Then you see it is raising an error for us, right? So if an item is does not exist in a set and you try to remove it, then it will remove, the remove method will raise an error, right? So if the item does not exist, remove will raise an error, whereas if you use discard, it will not raise an error and just ignore it. So remove banana by using discard method, so it looks very similar. So here we have removed banana again, but if we give banana 2 over here and then run this, so it will ignore it, completely ignore it. It will not raise an error like remove. So basically it is doing, if it finds the elements, the item specified over here, just remove it or just continue with the work, right? So remove gives an error and discard does not. That's the only difference in these both methods. So you can also use a pop method to remove an item, but this method will remove the last item. So it will remove the last item. So many of you must be thinking that it will remove cherry, but no. Sets are of random order, so it will do some random order thingy, and then whatever after that random order will be the last item will be removed, right? So remember, the sets are unordered, so you will not know what item gets removed. The return value of the pop method is the removed item, right? So the pop method returns us the removed item, so whichever item it removes, it returns us to it, returns it to us, so we can just save it in a variable and just see which item we removed. So remove the last item by using the pop method. It's so called removes the last item, but as sets are unordered, so it will go into a random order and then it will see after that random order what that last item was. So then it will remove that item, right? So here we have apple, banana, cherry, then we have x equals this set dot pop. It will remove the last item and then it will save it in x. Then we are printing x, the removed item, and then we are printing the this set that is there left, that is left basically, right? So sets are unordered, so when using pop method you do not know which that item that gets removed. The clear method empties the set. So now the clear method empties the set, so it will remove all the items from the set, right? So only we have a set remaining, empty set. So the del keyword will delete the set completely. If you don't want to say the set, you can say the del keyword will delete the variable completely. So here we have this set and then you're doing del this set, so you're deleting this whole this set variable, and now you try to access it, it is raising an error because this set no longer exists. That's why it is raising an error for us, right? So this was interesting, very interesting. Now we are on loop sets, so we'll learn how to loop sets. Was it in, yeah, I just forgot something. Yeah, so you can loop on sets. We saw that in access set items, right? So you can loop through the set items by using the for loop. So you can loop through them and then you can perform a certain action on those set items. Over here we are just printing them, but we could have performed any other action, right? Quite cool. And this was a very short chapter. Loop sets. Now I'll just have a sip of water. Now we are on join sets. This is also very easy, so let's just concentrate, and in the end we'll do some exercises, so they are gonna be getting very interesting, I think so. If they are not easy, then only. So now we will see joining two sets. So there are several ways to join two or more sets in Python. So there are several ways to join two or more sets in Python. You can use the union method. So there's a union method that returns a new set containing all items from both sets, or the update method that inserts all the items from one set into another. So basically, union method returns a set that we can save in another variable, but update changes the original set. So let's see this. The union method returns a new set with all items with for both from both sets. So here we have set 1, then we have set, oh, I went on operator, sorry about that. Oh, yeah. So then we have set 2 that has 1 2 3. Then we have set 3 in which we are doing set 1 dot union set 2. So what is happening, it is joining set 1 and set 2, and then it is saving it in set 3. This is what the union method is doing. The update method inserts the items in set 2 into set 1. So here we have set 1 ABC, then we have set 2 1 2 3, then we are doing set 1 dot update set 2, and then we are printing set 1. So what is happening, on whichever variable or set you can say, we call the update method, in that variable will be changed. So we have done set 1 dot update set 2, so we are calling update on set 1. So it is basically saying set add all the items of set 2 into set 1. Okay, and then we are printing it. So note, both union and update will exclude any duplicate items. So if there are any duplicate items, they will exclude it, right? So the intersection update, so if you want to keep only the duplicates, like whatever is duplicate in both the sets, if you want to keep that only, then you use intersection update. So the intersection update method will keep only the items that are present in both sets. So here we have x equals apple banana cherry and y equals Google Microsoft Apple. So whichever items that are common in both of these sets, so they are occurring in both of these sets, those items will only be left in this set, right? So here we are doing x dot intersection update y. So what it is doing, it is saying take x, see whatever items it matches with y, and then change and then just remove all the items and keep the items that are occurring in y also. This is what intersection update is saying. The intersection method will return a new set that only contains the items that are present in both sets. So it is similar to intersection update, but it returns a new set, right? So return a set that contains the items that exist in both set x and set y. So here we have set x, then we are in which we have apple banana cherry, then we have set y that has Google Microsoft Apple, and then we have z equals x dot intersection y. So what and then you're printing z. So what is happening, neither x is changing nor y is changing. We are creating a new variable z, and intersection is saying that take x, compare it with y, whichever items are same in these both, take a new set and add that those items in that new set and save it in z. This is what is happening over here, right? So you see, we have a new set in which we have apple, because apple is occurring in both of the sets. keep all but not the duplicates. For example, you want all the items but just not the duplicates. Then you use symmetric difference update, and this method will keep only the elements that are not present in both sets. So this is basically saying you have a x variable which has apple, banana, cherry, a set, it is a set. Then you have a y variable which has Google, Microsoft, Apple, that's also a set. Then we are doing x dot symmetric update y. So it is saying, see, compare x and y, whichever items you get the same, remove them from x, and then you just add all the remaining items from y into x, right? And then we can just printing x. So you see over here in x we have the items that are not present in that are not present in both of the sets, right? So this is the symmetric difference update method, right? So the symmetric difference method will return a new set that contains only the elements that are not present in both sets. So the symmetric difference method will return just a new set that contains only the elements that are not present in both sets, but it returns a new set. Whereas over here, in symmetric difference update, it was changing the original set. So return a set that contains all items from both sets except the items that are present in both. Right? So what is happening? We have a x set, then we have a y set, and then we have a z variable in which we are doing that x dot symmetric difference y. So it is doing, we have x and then we have y. Compare these both. Whatever you get not same, add them in a new set and save it in z. So this is what's happening over here. Neither of these are being changed. Neither x is being changed, neither y is being changed. Only a new variable called z is being created, right? And this was the end of our chapter. Let's do a quick revision. For joining two sets, we use the union method that will return a new set for us, and then we have the update method that will change the original set for us. If we want to keep only the duplicates, we use the intersection update method that will change the original set. But if we want to create a new set, we can use the intersection method. And if we want to keep all but not the duplicates, then we can use the symmetric difference update method that will change the original set. But and then we can have a symmetric difference method that will create a new set for us, but it will keep all the items but not the duplicates, right? Now we are on set methods. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use on sets, right? So first we have the add method. We have already seen that it adds an element to the set. Then we have the clear method. We have already seen that it removes all the elements from the set. We have not seen copy, so let's see the copy. So it basically returns the copy of the set. So we are here, we have fruits, then we are doing x equals fruits dot copy and then print x. So x is basically a copy of fruits, so we are taking all the elements from fruits and adding them in x. That's what um copy is doing. Then we have difference, returns a copy of the set. Oh sorry, returns a set containing the difference between two or more sets. So here we have difference that we have not seen till now. Return a set that contains the items that only exist in set x and not in set y. So basically this does that, it should be only existing in the set you have defined a call difference on. So for example, here it returns a new set to us, and in which we have banana and cherry. So we are doing x dot difference y. So basically it's happening that whatever items they are in x that are not in y will come in a new set, and it that new set will z will be assigned to that new set, right? That new set will be assigned to z, right? So difference update removes the items in the set that are also included in another specified set. So what happens over here in this, it removes the items that exist in both sets. So if we are doing x dot difference update y, so what will happen if that item exists in this y also, then also it will then it will remove that. If the same item is present in y also, then the item from that item will be removed from x, right? That's what's happening over here. Then we have done discard, that it removes the specified item. Then we have intersection, that we have already done, returns a new set, that is the intersection of have we done intersection? Yeah, we have. mm. So intersection is return a set that is the intersection of two other sets. So basically return a set that contains the items that exist in both set x and y, right? Then we have intersection update. It removes the items in this set that are not present in the other specified set. So basically it removes the items that is not present in both x and y. So it removes the items that are not present in both x and y from x, right? Then we have is this joint, returns whether two sets have a intersection or not. So then we have is this joint, so return true if no items in set x is present in set y. So if neither of the items of set x are equal to set y's items, then it will return true, else is this joint will return false. So over here it is returning true because no items of set x are there in set y, right? So this is what is this joint does. Then we have is subset. It returns whether another set contains a set or not. So return true if all items in set x are present in set y. So it returns true if all the items that are there in set x are present in set y, right? Then it returns true. If it's not like that, it returns false. Then we have is superset. It returns true if all items of set y are present in set x. So basically it is checking that if all the items of y are present in set x, then it will return true, else it will return false. So we are doing x dot superset y, so it is checking that if all the items of y are present in set x, then return true, else return false. Similar will subset, and these two are quite similar. Is this joint was doing that it return true if no items in set x is present in set y, right? Then we have pop, so it removes an element from the set. And then we have removed, that it removes the specified element. Then we have symmetric difference, it returns a set with the symmetric differences of two sets. It means like return a set that contains all items from both sets except the items that are present in both sets, right? Then we have update. It basically up, up it basically adds the items in the original, it changes the original set only, right? Then we have union, we have already done that, returns a set containing of union set. That means it joins two sets and returns a new set. It joins the both, it adds both the items of the set in a new set, and then you can save it in any variable. And update just changes the the set you have called it on. So if you have x a set, then you do it a dot update, so it y, so it will add all the items of y into x. So we have done this set methods, and now we are on to some exercises. I'm really excited, and there are only 5 exercises. So check if apple is present in the fruit set. So we use the in keyword, right? Submit. Yeah. Then use the add method to add orange to the fruit set. So you do fruits dot add, and then you give orange over here. Submit the answer. Yeah. Use the correct method to add multiple items, more fruits to the fruit set. So if we want all these to be added to into this, then we do update. So we do fruits dot update more fruits. These are easy fruits. I think difficult ones are coming now. Use the remove method to remove banana from the fruit set. So easy. Fruits dot remove banana, 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 banana. Use the, oh man, this is so easy. Use the discard method to remove banana from the fruit set. So easy, man. Fruits dot discard banana, banana, na na, banana. Dab. We have done the exercises also. We will do dictionaries in the next some other video, and we have completed sets. So thank you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you are the 100 subscriber, then you will get a lovely surprise. So thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Dap!